Hello, dear viewers, and welcome to our video about where the richest people on the planet invest. Today we're going to delve into the world of financial strategy, and learn what lessons can be learned from the portfolios of the most powerful and wealthy people on Earth. From tech industry virtuosos to real estate moguls to financial giants, we'll tell you what assets they invest their billions in and what lessons we can learn from their successful investment approaches. Ready to find out where the richest people on the planet are putting their money? Then let's get started right after a short commercial break. Always wondering how to make money and where to invest? There is a way out: Bybit. Bybit is the best platform for trading digital assets. And on the link in the description you will receive for registration your first $1,000 to a real account. So we begin. Chapter 1: Overview of the most interesting investments from the richest people on the planet. Let's take a look at each sector of the economy where the richest people on the planet are investing. Angel investing. Many wealthy investors start with angel investments when they fund startups in the very early stages of development. For example, Mark Cuban, billionaire and co-owner of the NBA team Dallas Mavericks, has invested in startups such as stars of the show Dancing with the Stars and Smartwatch X2. Venture capitalists. Wealthy investors can also invest through venture capital funds. For example, popular venture capitalist Andreessen Horowitz has invested in many successful tech companies, including Airbnb, Lyft, and Slack. Corporate investments. Wealthy individuals sometimes create their own corporate structures to invest in startups. For example, Bill Gates, co-founder of Microsoft, created Cascade Investment, which has invested in companies like TerraPower and Ecolab. Cryptocurrency investments. Some wealthy investors are investing in cryptocurrencies, seeing them as a new type of asset. Elon Musk, founder of Tesla and SpaceX, has invested large sums in Bitcoin and Dogecoin, drawing attention to cryptocurrencies. IPO participation. Wealthy investors can buy early-stage shares of technology companies and hold them until they go public, IPO. For example, Jack Ma, founder of Alibaba Group, invested in Alibaba even before the IPO, which earned him huge profits. Investments in artificial intelligence and biotechnology. Investors like Peter Thiel focus on cutting-edge technologies such as artificial intelligence and biotechnology. Thiel has invested in companies such as Palantir Technologies and Moderna, which have become major players in their respective industries. Such examples show that wealthy investors often look for opportunities to invest in technology companies and startups, both for self-interest and in search of high returns. Their decisions can have a significant impact on the global economy and technological innovation. Chapter 2: Buying the most unusual and expensive real estate in the world. Bill Gates' villa in Medina, Washington. Bill Gates purchased an impressive villa on Lake Washington that cost tens of millions of dollars. This home has become known for its modern design and spectacular views. Buckingham Palace. The luxurious Buckingham Palace in London is an example of real estate that rich people can purchase. It is owned by the British royal family, but some wealthy investors purchase properties in nearby areas. Nishka Brunson Island. Sir Richard Branson, founder of the Virgin Group, has purchased several islands in the Caribbean. One of them, Nishki, has been turned into a luxury island resort with villas for guests. Penthouses in skyscrapers. Many wealthy investors purchase luxury penthouses in skyscrapers in the center of cities. For example, penthouses in famous skyscrapers such as Burj Khalifa in Dubai or 157 in New York City attract the attention of wealthy investors. Historic castles and houses. Some rich people acquire and restore historic castles and houses. For example, Madonna purchased Castello di Reschio Castle in Italy, which has been completely restored. These examples of real estate properties highlight the luxury and diversity of real estate investments by wealthy investors. Investments in such properties often attract global attention and demonstrate the luxury that can be achieved through successful investments. Chapter 3: Learning lessons from the investment strategies of wealthy individuals. Long-term vision. Wealthy investors usually act with a long-term perspective. Lesson: don't try for instant profits, invest in assets that promise growth and stability over the long-term horizon. Portfolio diversification. One of the basic principles of wealthy investors is diversification. They spread their investments across different asset classes to reduce risk. Lesson: never put everything in one basket, diversify your portfolio. Self-education. Wealthy investors often delve into learning more about the markets and companies they invest in. Lesson: invest in what you understand and keep learning. Crisis response. Many wealthy investors have seen and weathered many financial crises. Lesson: don't panic in times of instability, sometimes crises can provide excellent investment opportunities. Investing in innovation. Technology companies and new markets attract wealthy investors. Lesson: innovation can be a source of significant profits, so keep an eye on technology trends. Social responsibility. Many wealthy investors also invest in charities and projects with social value. Lesson: investing in community and environmental issues can be not only morally but also financially rewarding. Risk management. Wealthy investors often employ risk management strategies to minimize losses. Lesson: learn how to manage risk and have a plan for different scenarios. Hiring professionals. Many wealthy investors turn to financial advisors and asset managers. Lesson: sometimes it makes sense to hire professionals to improve investment results. These lessons can be useful for any investor, regardless of income level. The key is to apply them to your own investment strategies, keeping in mind your financial goals and risk profile. Chapter 4, Summarizing. We have looked at the variety of investment strategies that wealthy investors employ, ranging from investing in technology companies and startups to investing in real estate, cryptocurrencies, and other alternative assets. We've seen what lessons can be learned from their approaches. Long-term vision, portfolio diversification, engagement in innovation and social responsibility. It's important to remember that every investor is unique, and successful strategies may vary. However, regardless of your level of wealth, the key aspect is learning, self-awareness, and a willingness to adapt your investment decisions to current market conditions. Remember that investing is a long-term path to financial independence, and mistakes can be part of the process. It's important to learn from them and build on your experiences. We hope this video has inspired you and helped you better understand the world of investing. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on new videos, and don't forget to share your thoughts and comments. Have a great investment and financial success.